squad like, what? In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. Yeah, I put so my frustration. I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That means. Yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. Whole squad like, yeah. In the field like, yeah. All day like, yeah. All night like, yeah. You don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes. They know it's real. Yeah, been real. Blessing after testing. I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me. I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. How about it? How about it? You want it, you have it. Sweet, this sugar, one man on me, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods.
Why won't this dude bring his ass though?
I do this for the family. I might
Pause.
just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous. I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the
Man,
pain
stop,
deep in
man.
my eyes, they
You
know
make one?
it's real. Yeah, been
You make
this
one.
way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel.
Shit.
Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories
I'm gonna use a random defense, bro, because I don't want to hear no fucking crying.
so suspenseful, I'm up in the field.
This is a random defense I'm picking.
Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history, I'm this
Uh,
right here. Your best bet be ahead, it's to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or up bed. Do what you can to do, make your next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they soldier chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Ripper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills.
Yo, Patriots, I low-key shouldn't even be
coaching is a
running this
part of
shit
the
back.
country that could definitely use the rain, but it's also going to make for a very wet track tonight here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara,
I low-key
California.
should not be running this
Coming
game
up,
back.
it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl.
Hold on. Oh, shit.
Between the New Orleans Saints and the San Francisco 49ers. Fever pitch as we're underway in the 2020 NFC Championship game. This one fielded at the 5.
I'm about to take this to the crib. Let's go! Oh, this fuck-ass game.
And he's gonna wind up
This dude has 98 speed, bro. How the fuck did that fat-ass dude catch him?
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in
What's
front.
good, player?
How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Here we go. 180. Mark 27. I got him. Slam, slam, slam. 65, 65.
Let's do the straight trash can.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert, and very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
He gonna try a new defense. He a trash can.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Switch, switch. Check safety, check safety. Undercrush, undercrush. I got this. Patch it.
Now Mostert.
Since you want to blitz everybody, little bum ass.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket
Y'all think I'm
fence
about
in
to
front
pass
of
the
him.
ball with Jimmy
No
Garoppolo?
room to
Oh,
try
hell
to
no.
get upfield.
An early test. 2
That's
plays
exactly
in.
what
This is
this
3rd and
is.
2. Mostert.
Touchdown. Touch fucking down, boy. You can't fuck with me.
Into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
So fast ass.
Raheem Mostert, 33 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening
I've been
quarter.
doing this shit since Madden 04, boy. Y'all can't fuck with me.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one
Hey, yo,
is
Bills,
good.
take notes. I'm trying to tell you. That nigga running with a vengeance, boy. They robbed my boy of the MVP, bro, but it's all good. We gonna get that
After
Lombardi.
the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Oh shit, hold on.
This is taken
Oh
at his
shit.
4.
Get his ass, Jamal. Fumble that ball,
And he will
bitch.
be marked down right there at the 20-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The first carry now. This is Alvin
Get his
Kamara.
ass face, James.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Shotgun now for Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
That was my bad,
Charles,
my
what's the
bad.
mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on.
Y'all notice I'm switching the
But
play,
you have
right?
some
Because this dude gonna say I'm
that when they
spamming.
get down, their natural tendency
I'm
is
running
to
a new
aggressively
coverage every
strike
single
back.
play.
And let's
This
see if
dude
they
just
want to
sucks.
get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
Should have went for it,
Here's
bitch,
Thomas
boy.
Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
You should go for it. I know he gonna
And
try
it's a
it.
fake here
Nowhere.
on 4th and inches.
No fucking way.
Oh, and I think he went backward.
Nowhere.
He did. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And
Waste
it'll
the
be a
fucking time.
turnover on downs.
This dude's a waste of my fucking time.
Here's Mostert. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense.
I want to get
with
this
extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
21. Check. Hey, gun. Check. 12, fellas. Here we go. Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, just get hot.
This is Mostert. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey,
on 3rd and long.
These pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Garoppolo looks to throw.
Ah, that's my bad.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant.
Don't let him take that shit to the crib.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away.
Pick that.
Throws a pick,
Bro.
has to do the same thing.
You know, pass complete here to Sanders. 14 yards is the pickup. First
This is
down
why I
to
blitz every
Orleans.
play, bro. The dudes are idiots in this game.
We got three, fellas. We got 3. Kill. Here we go. Hey, Haywood.
Snap comes at 1. And now Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line.
Opposite. We're good. Right forward, ready. Back to you. I'm going. Hey, Delta. Easy.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
On the ground, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
He tried it.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
45 to Mike. Come on. Hey, check Mike 45.
From the gun, it's Breeze. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll try and run.
Oh, man. Bro, this game, I swear to God.
The first down
they wouldn't let me shoot the gap.
At the 5. Able to convert on 4th to bring up 1st and goal. That's a big 3 yards right there. They go play action here on 1st down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Oh, boy. I had that gap lined up perfectly.
5-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
I got to switch ass, though.
Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, here we
The
go,
49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception,
y'all see this nigga running the same defense,
a little
right?
bit longer. Got to come out
but
now.
He gonna bitch and say I'm
nice
standing there.
plays.
He gonna bitch and say I'm
You
standing.
got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
That's it. Here we go, here we go.
I'm gonna kill a stupid ass.
Mike, 47. Come on. You better break. 2.
Who's the user in? Who's the user in?
2. You remember me? Hey, echo. Hey, check, Mike.
Garoppolo looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking. He's got it.
Dumbass.
Complete. Touchdown.
Dumbass.
49ers. Taylor Gabriel. 67 yards.
I told you,
and
this
the
dude is a
49ers
trash
have
can.
now
This
taken
dude is
the
a fucking
lead.
trash can.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play
Bro, I'm
ability.
listening every
They can
play, bro.
strike
This
from
dude is
anywhere.
running the same fucking
Gold
defense.
able to tack on the extra
I'm
point,
blitzing every play.
and that makes the score
I don't
14 to
care.
7.
I'm blitzing every fucking play. This dude is trash. He sucks. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
The dude sucks. The dude is a fucking trash can.
This will be taken
Pop his
short.
ass, Jamal.
And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards
This
up to
dude
the
is a fucking trash
27-yard
can. I told
line.
you that.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10. They start the drive on the ground.
Bro, my D-line does not let people run, bro. You cannot run against my D-line. It's not happening.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Hey, easy. 21.
Oh, shit, hold on.
45 the mic. I got you, Pop. 45 the mic. 45 the mic. Too little, tap.
I'll take it.
And that'll set them back 5.
Imagine if I was actually running my actual scheme. This dude would be 21 zip. And imagine if I didn't throw that pick.
Ready. Yellow waiting.
Oh shit. On my D lineman. Sack his ass. Pick that. Bro, y'all gotta pick that though.
Incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. The safety Jamal Adams able to break that one up.
Why not just intercept the ball, bro?
My
Like, what are
coaches
you
have told me in
stupid?
the past, the biggest teaching point, Get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Fucking idiot. Pick the fucking ball. What the hell are you doing?
On 3rd and long, it's Breeze.
So dumbass.
And that's incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them,
get the ball,
or don't
you
get the
idiot.
3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Why?
Let's go
Bro,
old school
what the
there.
fuck are you
That's
doing,
absolutely
man?
a
Get the
great
fucking ball.
corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
You see what AP got for me.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
11. Kill, turn up.
Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Let's go, Jimmy. Get your slow ass out there.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Here we go. White.
Now a handoff
Oh
here
my
to his
God,
running
that's a
back.
touchdown.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right
touchdown.
at the line.
Here we go.
No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
This D-line bailed him out.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to get most of what he needed on the carry there. 7 yards on the gain, and it's 3rd and 2 now.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on 1st down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53.
Please don't be man covered.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Flushed out right.
Jimmy G, bro, if I have an escape
He
artist,
just tosses this one away.
oh my
incomplete.
God, bro, if I had an escape
Now
artist
they'll bring
QB,
up
that's a
2nd
fucking
down.
touchdown. That's
Yeah,
a
that
fucking
one
touchdown.
sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted.
If I have an
They'll make
escape
the
artist
circus
QB,
catches, but they
that's
make
a
them out of
fucking
bounds.
touchdown.
That does you no good.
Watch out.
Oh, he gonna try to use his safety though.
Omaha. Watch the out. Check. 21. Here we go.
Oh, you know something? I'm gonna try something.
Check 37. Watch safety creeping.
Just hit this idiot.
Shoot. 21. Whip.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Bro, Jimmy G is so fucking slow, bro. I swear to
Line of
God.
scrimmage,
I would have
the
had a
31 as
touchdown
they
just now.
line up 2nd and 10.
If I could throw that shit.
11. Kill.
Hold on.
Hey, turn it up. Hey.
If this dude cut blocks Cameron Jordan, it's a fucking touchdown. Cut block him.
Now Garoppolo. The first
Kittle
catch
catches
of the game
everything.
for George Kittle. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 13 yards there and a
It doesn't
Niner
matter who's
first.
covering Kittle. That nigga gonna catch that shit.
On 1st down, Garoppolo. And this is Gabriel on the catch. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
One thing you're hoping for,
and he's still in cover 3. He ran anyway.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
Cover 3
but in this situation, the defense was effective.
And I'm not bitching. I'm just saying, bro.
This
dude complains about me spamming, but he does the same fucking thing.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
Hey, gun. 21. Hey, exit.
Please don't be man coverage.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete.
What coverage was that, man?
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
I got you. Lock!
Here we go on fourth down with Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
Here we go. Hey, gun.
Big series right here. We got to step it up. Alert 3.
White.
Gonna give this time to the
tailback. Block him, AP block him. Oh, shit.
And now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I got you.
I'm a bad motherfucker, and you know, but pussy ass nigga won't show this.
From the 40 now on second down.
My bad.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Oh,
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
Bro, don't let him take that shit.
Then he'll take it across
I'm feeling like a
motherfucker. 46-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations.
Oh,
how about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going, and being able to make a play on the football.
He's going to let this one go deep. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Risky Tart. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned, right? Any of those types of plays, that should be a deterrent to calling something that could get you in big trouble.
And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. To throw is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete.
Oh,
Too
boy.
tough to hold on to
I
that
threw
one.
2 picks in the red zone.
So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
It should be 28-7 right now. This dude just fucking sucks.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
I got stuck on my D-line.
I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
Run the screen again.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over
how does
20
he
yards,
have
and
that?
so is this one.
Oh my God.
I think it all came
How
together
does he
there.
have that
In
much
breaking
time, bro?
route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hey, high 7.
How does he have all that time to throw, bro?
Breeze now on first down.
Give me that.
Into a
Bitch ass
double
nigga.
team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. He was looking for Paul Richardson there.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Bro, he's been
Ran a
running
perfect
cover,
defense in this
cover 3.
situation. Would have meant that there was an
Whatever the fuck
incompletion
it's
that would have
called.
picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the
Cover 3
completion.
matching
But
cover 3
I
the whole
really
game.
enjoyed watching how the defense
That's
stayed in
a
sync.
Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This is taken at the 3.
Molly. There you go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, good one going. Finish things off.
Ooh, everybody's in the zone. Let's go.
An incomplete pass.
Everybody's in the
second
zone.
and 10 from the 25.
Why isn't both in the zone? What the fuck? Bro, y'all sack this idiot.
5-9.
Sack this fucking idiot.
Breeze now. Thomas has got it, complete.
Oh, shit.
And this is good for a first down, his second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think, a guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown.
Why do you guys even try to run the ball
Everyone
against me?
thought
You
they were doing
cannot run
something,
against me.
and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no
You
matter
cannot
what,
run the
you
football
have to
against
know
me,
where
bro.
he is and cover him on every play.
On second and 9, Breeze. He'll let this thing go for Sanders.
Your old
And for
ass.
a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's the former
make
Seahawk,
adjustments,
Richard
boy.
Sherman.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
And space opened up a bit. He's able to take this up past the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Is it man? Yep, it's man. Oh, no, it's not man coverage. Still sucks, though.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
He saw it coming.
They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. Leaves them with third and just a yard. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here.
I'm not even running half of my
your
offense
best
because I got
running
y'all niggas
play over your
watching.
best blocker.
If I was actually trying against this fool, shit.
Now they try the right side
Look at
here.
Kittle.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist to the referee, and that means fourth down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
I got to block somebody.
4-7's the mic. 4-7's the mic. Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
Nah, I'm going to just delay game.
So that'll back him up 5. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
I told you, this dude holds the ball so damn long.
Fowler Jr. You know, despite the score
he holds the ball all fucking day.
Like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
You cannot hold the ball that long against Sosa and the rest of these teams.
Is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 23 yards the pickup there. Breeze now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
21. Mike, 45. Here we go. Hey, box drop.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And Thomas has it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, Charlie.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler, his second sack of the night. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done.
This is a completely different defense. Just the same blitz.
Hey, team 6.
But he's going to say I'm spamming. I don't give a fuck.
Now Breeze. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Breeze.
Pick, easy pick.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Kill. 11.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And that'll wind up incomplete.
What the fuck was
Trying
that?
to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Hey, gun. Kill it, motion me out. I got you. 47. Check, 47. Hey, gun. Hey, alert. 47 is the mic.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, he's going to let this go
my
for the
God.
end zone. And that'll be incomplete.
Jimmy G is trash.
Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
I had a wide open touchdown. This fucking idiot missed it.
11. Check three. Hey, alert.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up fourth down.
65.
Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth.
Try again.
It's Perriman. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's
try
a
again.
49er touchdown. Rashad
Try
Perriman,
again.
28 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like a Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
I'm going to hit him with a taste of his own
The
medicine.
Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot.
My bad.
And he finds Cook. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Breeze now on first down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Fowler in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Yeah. I don't have that.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. To throw is Breeze. And he's going to go down again. Nick Bosa, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
That's all I'm saying,
time
bro.
and time again.
I do not run the same play, bro.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze.
Oh, shit, he about to get a touchdown.
This is caught inside the 15. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Breeze now to throw.
Oh, my God, what a play.
Zone down, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it'll be second and goal. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Bree's going to throw. Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Now Breeze will bring the Saints offense up to go for 2 here.
Check, check, check. Hey, wahoo.
Breeze to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play. Focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and
I'm taking it to the crib. I'm going to take this to the crib.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Let me bench Moshe. I don't want his dumb ass to get injured.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Check, 47. Here we go.
On second and 9, Garoppolo. He's got this one complete to Perriman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The 20. Open man, Tanner Gabriel. Touchdown, 49ers. Tanner Gabriel with his second touchdown of the night. The Niners
I'm about to stop playing some motherfucking reggae in this bitch.
Gold with the extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. On 3rd and long, it's Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And what a ride it has been. NFC champs, they have punched their ticket to the biggest show in sports.
And what a way to get there, to go the entire season and then play for the right to go to the Super Bowl and the right to call themselves NFC champs. Elation has to abound.
And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.